Kenny gonna get one? He's hella poor. Why do you keep saying hella, fat ass? 'Cause I'm hella cool, that's why.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 times Cartman said what we were all thinking.
This is the result of a broken society in which profit comes before morals.
Boo! Boo when you touch the burger, boo!
For this list, we'll be looking at moments and scenes where Eric Cartman voiced sentiments or things that viewers were probably also thinking while watching South Park. Which time did Cartman say something out loud that you were thinking? Be sure to let us know in the comments. Number 10. Being the best option. In the episode Bass to Mouth, the teachers at South Park Elementary enlist Cartman's help in order to contain a student crisis. They beg him not to make fun of a student who had a sanitary accident and ensure his classmates don't either. He agrees, and when he escalates the situation even further, a solution that he proposes to the teachers is almost outrageous.
At lunch, you're serving the students pizza from Pizza Hut, but we're going to put laxatives and Arby's horsey sauce in the pizza so that every kid in the school craps their pants after recess. Everyone craps their pants, nobody singled out, problem solved.
However, Cartman reads the minds not only of the teachers, but the viewers as well.
Okay, well, if you have a better idea, then why am I here?
He knows they have no one else to turn to for this request. They agree to his plan, with some natural hesitation, of course. Number 9. Describing hippies. In South Park, it's clear that the writers are attempting to depict hippies in a not-so-flattering light. This is most evident with Cartman's constant bashing of them as well as his over-the-top efforts to keep them away from South Park.
What is your problem? Get lost, little Eichmann! Up! Ugh!
However, the line that most epitomizes this is when he basically describes what a hippie is while talking in his sleep in Season 4's Cherokee hair tampons.
Hippies. Hippies. They're everywhere. They want to save the earth, but all they do is smoke pot and smell bad.
It pretty much sums up how the majority of people view hippies. Say what you will, and perhaps it does not apply to all hippies, but his description isn't far off. Number 8. Reward money. After Cartman gets himself injured after a stunt gone wrong in Season 8, police officers begin to believe that he's a psychic.
Jesus, how did he... Little boy... Well, it's a snowball's chance in hell, but we were wondering if you could come down and see if your new powers could help us catch the killer.
His new powers?
When he assists the police with catching a criminal who was never even a suspect or culprit in the first place, the officers describe how Cartman is noble and doesn't need to be compensated with money, as keeping people safe is rewarding in and of itself. Viewers know Cartman doesn't believe in this at all, and he makes sure to let the officers know.
We would give you a reward, but I guess that knowing the people of South Park are safe again is reward enough.
Guess again.
All right, here's $100.
Wow!
We can't decide what's funnier, Cartman's quick response or the police officer immediately complying and giving him $100. Number 7. Living in the moment. In Super Fun Time, the gang and their classmates go on a school field trip to Pioneer Village. Cartman wants nothing to do with this, so he plans to ditch and go to the Super Fun Time arcade. However, he's partnered with Butters, who refuses to leave his side and let go of his hand.
Teacher said I can't let go till we're back on the bus!
His stubbornness makes him somewhat of a buzzkill. In response to his attitude, Cartman drops some insightful wisdom after visiting the arcade.
Butters, you gotta learn to chill. Life goes by pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while and do whatever you want all the time, you could miss it.
It's a very resonating quote, and in some sense, we can agree with him and would like to say the very same thing to Butters. While the responsible thing to do would be not to leave, everyone wants to see Cartman being mischievous, as it often means more entertainment for the viewers. Number 6. The lightsaber. In Season 13's Fatbeard, Cartman makes it clear that he has a no-nonsense approach when it comes to pirating.
We set course tomorrow! I purchased everyone's ticket online using me mother's credit card!
He takes it very seriously, and he lets everyone know about it, especially during the very first meeting he has with his crew. However, we know from the very get-go that not everyone is as well equipped or ready for pirating as Cartman, especially Kevin. There's no debating how utterly ridiculous it is for someone to bring a lightsaber if you're playing pirates, and Cartman is the one to say it out loud.
The land of pirates awaits!
Pirates ho!
Pirates ho! Ho! Kevin, goddammit.
Number 5. Cartman versus Osama bin Laden.
Cartman, he's crazy.
He's not crazy, he's an idiot. I know how to deal with these people.
Alright, so he doesn't actually say anything here, but he does show us and demonstrate how he and the rest of the audience feels. When the boys visit the country of Afghanistan to return a goat in Season 5, they come across Osama bin Laden.
Dude, it's called deodorant, okay? It's not expensive.
The character is made out to be as strange and dim-witted as possible, and in a fashion reminiscent of something straight out of Looney Tunes, Cartman uses visuals to basically sum up what he thinks of him and how viewers see him while all looking in our direction. And we have to say, he's not wrong. We feel the exact same way, Eric. We feel the exact same way. Number 4. I'm so expletive bored. From the moment the boys tried ziplining, they knew they were in trouble. Everything from the people they were with, the car rides, and even the ziplining itself, what was supposed to be a fun day for our favorite group of 4th graders, turned out to be anything but.
4 young boys in Colorado are on a trip from hell.
The person to best encapsulate this is none other than Cartman, who at one point is shown ziplining. The sequence is non-exciting, the activity looks super boring, and it's clear that Cartman is not having a good time. He makes sure to let everyone know that is the case.
I'm so bored!
His iconic line delivery makes this one of the episode's most memorable scenes. Number 3. Conflicts with the alarm security system. After hearing that a man with an insatiable lust is roaming South Park, Cartman is determined to protect himself.
Maybe too late for cows, Mom, but I'm getting some goddamn security.
He installs an alarm system at his home, but ends up not being too pleased with the service he's getting.
Sorry about this.
It's all right. Happens all the time.
Okay, thanks. Wait, hang on a second. What do you mean that's all right?
Through various test runs, Cartman is able to find and point out several flaws with the services he's being provided. In a sense, Cartman almost emulates the concerns we sense as viewers as we watch everything unfold.
Okay, should we contact the police?
Yes, you should contact the police!
At one point, he points out a very plausible scenario to the agent he's speaking to on the phone, who actually ends up being dumbfounded and left without a logical response.
Wow, that just my head.
Cartman brings up an important point, and we have to agree with him. Number 2. Totally worth it. In Season 7's Casa Bonita, Cartman goes to great lengths in order to receive an invitation to Kyle's birthday party so that he can go to the Casa Bonita restaurant. Just when it seems that Cartman's plan is a success, police are already on their way to arrest him.
I am going to Casa Bonita.
It's too late, fat ass. They'll be here in less than a minute.
Less than a minute! Less than a minute!
In turn, he makes sure to enjoy everything the restaurant has to offer with the police in pursuit. When the police do finally catch up to Cartman, they ask him if it was all worth it, to which he replies,
Totally.
Knowing Cartman, the answer comes to no surprise for viewers. But at the same time, the response can be interpreted as having a double meaning, as the scheme was also totally worth it for us viewers as we got to see Cartman do some of his best work. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Telling off Pip at a baseball game. I mean, he was basically asking for it.
Yes, can I have some tea, please?
You don't drink tea at a baseball game, you piece of crap.
Oh, very well.
A golden ticket. We know Cartman has just come up with a terrible scheme, and so he breaks into song and dance to confirm this.
I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden twinkle in my eye.
Inadvertently winning. Everyone knows he's not concerned for Butter's safety.
Butters has been missing for a week. You might have inadvertently gotten him killed.
Well, then I inadvertently won the game, didn't I?
The Avatar mix-up. We all thought the same thing and knew Cartman wouldn't be happy with Butters.
From which...
Hey, fellas! Boy, this is neat potato, huh?
Butters, what the hell are you doing?
I got World of Warcraft like you said.
You can't be the dwarf character, Butters. I'm the dwarf.
Well, there's only like 4 races to choose
So
from.
pick another one. I'm the dwarf, you stupid asshole.
Costa Rica. Viewers see how the country is being depicted, and Cartman just says it out loud for everyone to hear.
Oh my god, dude, look how dirty and crappy everything is.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Authority. It's no secret to South Park fans that since the show's inception, Cartman has always had an obsession with authority. Or should we say, authority?
I'm a cop, and you will respect my authority.
It's one of the character's signature catchphrases.
Eric, for God's sake, knock it off! Respect my authority!
But as the show progressed, the phrase became less and less prevalent. So when Cartman becomes a hallway monitor in Season 10 and is told he has authority over students, his reaction is priceless.
And make sure anyone in the halls during class has a hall pass, okay?
If anyone doesn't, you have the authority to bring them to me.
Authority?
The mere mention of the word likely had viewers and longtime fans repeating the word in their heads, probably in Cartman's voice, wondering if they heard Principal Victoria correctly. She said it all right, and as one would expect, Cartman goes all out in his new role.
Hey, kid, get out of there.
That's cool. I'm done making my video anyways.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.